some real money in the room.
OG Percy.
Oh! What's up, Toon? What's up with you, man?
Since the last time we've sat down, a lot's transpired in the news. There's a guy by the name of Loose Cannon. He just did an interview with No Jumper where he claimed or said the same thing that other people, including Charleston White, have been saying about Big U, which is that he allegedly put a hit out on Nipsey Hustle, and that's what ended up causing his death. They also said things like Big U works with the police, which I think is some anti-gang stuff they may have going on. A lot of people in LA feel like they're just dragging it, beating the dead horse, and they're opening up old wounds. But for whatever reason, people seem to gravitate toward that idea of Big U having something to do with Nipsey Hussle's death. What do you make of that situation?
Confirmation. I spilled my water everywhere. So I'm gonna put this down and go straight to work. He did that. He did that. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, they unveiling everybody this year. TDJ's getting exposed, everybody finna get that work. Tupac killer getting caught, everybody finna get that work. They ran down Big Juke killer. Everybody finna get that work. Let me tell y'all something. We're in a big old spiritual warfare right now. We fighting the unseen, man. But the things that y'all ain't seeing, y'all gonna start seeing, because y'all gonna start seeing criminals really getting caught. Say, man, the wicked will be put to cease this year, man. I swear to God. It ain't no place for him this year. It's not no place for him this year. He did that. He did that, Toon. I don't know too much about it. But I know one thing about it. When somebody put that on your back and you get caught up, say, man, I'm sorry, y'all. I look at a lot of interrogation. I love watching interrogation because I like to study the detectives, way of questioning and finding out, when they know the answer to something and the other person don't know that they know. And the way they just play around for hours before they can let people know what they really know. But one thing about it, these cats right here, Big U, is that a good look, Bob? Is that a good look, Toon? Is that a good look on Big U part?
That ain't never a good look to be, accused of murder.
You goddamn right. Hello! Never. See what I'm saying? It's never say, but when you do something, Big U, let me let you know something. You gonna have to make that U-turn. Bars. Cause Big U, that's gonna come back to you. I'm gonna let you soak in there for a minute. You right, Toon. That's a sad thing. Cause let me tell you something. It's hard to take a picture with a gay guy and get labeled a gay guy. You dig what I'm saying? It's hard to be that. It's hard to put a jacket on his back when he come home that don't even fit him. It's hard. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm saying that to say this: when your name brung up in certain things, them little things will die way quicker than anything. You hear me? Because it ain't nothing true about it. So when your name come up again in something else like that, nigga gonna start thinking about it. Now, goddamn, person. Now you got over here, now you got caught over there with Jake the Snake. What's going on? Damn, people gonna start looking at that. They just said this about the picture. Now you over there at the Potter house trying to potter things together. Nah, come on now, person. Next thing you know, you hear me at a Diddy party. No shit jumping out with no women there. Goddamn like that. Now your name coming up with too much shit. Why did I bring that up? Your name shouldn't come up in certain shit. You hear me? Big U. That let's stick to that. When you do something, you might think you got away with it, but when your name come up in certain shit, your name can come up in anything. We caught you stealing in Walmart the other day. We just caught you over there trying to rob the Pizza Hut. Bullshit. But when your name come up in murder trials and shit like that, your name shouldn't come up in nothing like that. Your name only come up in things like that too when you done did something like that. Yeah, when you done did something like that, your name come up and shit like that. Yes. So right off the rip, I'm gonna yell and scream it. He done that. Yeah, he done that. For Big U name to be caught up in that, man, I think justice is coming back, man. We got some bad detectives nowadays. They not letting nothing breathe, they ain't letting nothing get away. They not bullshit. What's that lady name that prosecuted all them little kids over there and she started going ham, say, got homework to do. Trying to become the next Johnny Cochran out here. And they trying to get rid of the best of the best. They trying to get rid of the best of the best. And I think any nigga that kill a nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I used to didn't think this. They shouldn't get away with it. You know what I'm saying? When you take a life, man, life is boy, I swear to God, I don't know what world we living in where life just ain't nothing. You here today and gone tomorrow and it ain't to you. But to be accused of being a killer, you ain't being accused. You being accused. Bars. Nah, for real.
YFN Lucci has taken a plea deal. He's allegedly been given 10 years and he'll serve out the rest of his sentence on probation. Well, the catch-22 with this is that a lot of people feel like because he was released, because of the plea deal, that he might be snitching.
Oh man, free that boy. Let that man out that cage, man. Man, well, Tune, I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with brothers winning sometimes. We gotta lose every time. I'm just saying, can't somebody win sometime? Damn, we've been taking losses. To put a jacket on somebody's back that we ain't seen them wearing yet is a bad thing to do. You hear me? That's hard to say. I think the man was down there for some murder charges too.
I believe so.
I mean, I believe in miracles and blessings, man. I believe in miracles and blessings, man. It's all right to receive some. People don't even want to see you get that. What he did to get out, shout out to Gangsta Terrence Williams, man. Shout out to Giggity, man. I had to do that too, because I noticed, I told y'all, Giggity started the trend. You know what I'm saying? And what Giggity, I told Giggity when he came home that when you come home, man, what you did is gonna go down in the books, man. In the books, and I'm talking about there's gonna be a book in the Lawberry, not library. The Lawberry turns gangster on there because that man got out on his situation, and like y'all say, told y'all about the domino effect. Y'all see the domino effect jumped off. That's what happens. Niggas find loopholes in the game and they sit back and they use their mind on how to get out, get free from the slaves, man. It's hard to get out places like that, man. It's hard to get out of places like that. If you got money, you can get out, and if you got a mouth, you can get out. But let me tell y'all what's the most powerful thing in the world right now. Can you please ask me to make it make, come on, hit me with it. Make it make sense, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll make it make sense today. Information. It used to be attention. It used to be attention. Attention to get you along. Everybody loves some attention and what they say, views and everything. That what was jumping. But the best thing going on nowadays, that ain't what that is now. It's information. Information can get you a long way. Tune, what's that old saying they used to say? It ain't who you know, it's who you know. But information. And if you got the right information nowadays, we can see information get you out them, places you don't want to be. If you got the right information, you won't even go to jail sometimes. Police can lock you up right then and you tell him something in them handcuffs and and you catch his attention because you got some information, you understand me? Even a crooked cop will go, even a good cop will go bad if you got the right information. But information is what's getting these free right now. I ain't gonna say nothing about no snitching because I can't say that until we get that, whatever they call, when people don't want to see you win, they gonna say you doing everything else, you know what I'm saying? When you trying to win, you got your own people trying to block your ball. That's how he won. You see how they did BG? I mean, BG come home, that ain't how he won, that's how they winning now. Man, I ain't seen this whole world flip-flop. Don't shit surprise me no more, Tune. If YF this nigga, I don't understand. I'm confused. You gonna do your time or you gonna do probation? You gonna come home on probation doing your time? I say, man, hey man, it's 2024, it's new ways jumping out. I just looked the other day, they say these got tablets in prison. Tablets? Got tablets, but just can't go home? Might as well, they trying to make it feel like home. Information can get these niggas out, man, but what Lucci then came up with is another way to to get free. The man found out what way to get free, man. What's wrong with getting free, y'all? Damn. Y'all want to keep the man, it's our own people. I told y'all. Told you. It's our own people. White folks trying to let him go, trying to keep him in there. God, bars. I'm gonna let y'all soak in that one for a minute, because ain't nobody, the white folks saying he can go. This is the deal we done made with you. I mean, I ain't gonna say the system. The system said he can go. Let me tell y'all something. I hope everybody that's looking don't think that we all under the same laws and rules, because we ain't. You dig what I'm saying? When you're a part of the system, they law don't apply to you. They're innocent until proven guilty. We guilty until proven innocent. You dig what I'm saying? And to make that make sense, we go to jail and we don't get out until we prove that we didn't do nothing. They get locked up, they go home until they prove they didn't, until they did something. You hear me? But they laws that they got don't apply to us, man. It's different laws in different situations, cause ain't no way that old Pole Pocket Percy can go to the feds and make a deal like that. Cause I'm not under the same rules that these guys under. We ain't under the system rules, man. If you ain't a part of the system, you get the regular shading ding. Yeah, you get hit over the head with the hammer. Bam. That's what you got. But when you a part of their system, the rules change. The laws are different. You don't gotta sit in jail 6 months to go to trial. You can sit at home. Why? Because you under their laws. Man, we done seen killers. What happened to the... I don't even remember the case no more. I guess because the guy did. You know, when the Amigos killer got out, he just disappeared. Ain't nobody even talk about. They got different rules, man. You got niggas sitting in jail for murder cases gonna be in there for like the next 2-3 years just before they go to trial. You know why? Because they ain't got the same rules. Lucci is under different rules from us, man. Thugger is under different rules from us. Laws. When I say rules, laws, because you know, with they laws, they rules are different. And we sitting around like, man, why he get to go home? Man, he done told something. He done told he had me, he get a nigga 10 years. We ain't seen killers come home and we ain't heard about them no more. When they ain't under the same rules. Your money ain't they type of money. You'll be in there forever. They'll be at home for the rest of their life. You understand me? But you know, when our people don't understand what's going on, we feel like we getting hit over the head with something. And we feel like we got the answers. What's the answer? He snitching. Man, that nigga got me. Okay, well, you know, that's so bad to say if y'all ain't got nobody that's locked up with his name on it. You know, everybody telling something, but don't nobody know nothing. That's what I feel, too. Everybody telling something, but don't nobody know nothing but, man, free that boy Lucci, man. Get that man out that cage, man. We need somebody, because everybody ain't gonna make it out. In my Sauce Walker voice, everybody ain't gotta go. Everybody ain't gotta go, man. Everybody ain't gotta go, you know, everybody ain't gotta go to prison. Everybody ain't gotta go get them R. Kelly numbers. Everybody ain't gotta go get them Bill Cosby numbers. You know what I'm saying? So let somebody make it sometime. Can we at least get 1 out of 3? Mama Duck just won. Shout out to Mama Duck, she just won. Let's see somebody win sometime. But the sad thing about winning, it's our own people want to see us lose, man. The man come home, they put a jacket on the man back to get him killed in the street. That's not no real just because what you thought, but no proof. See, you can say enough shit. I used to look at them cowboy movies tuning on. I used to see it in that whole court in the street, don't give a time to do nothing. Just grab a rope, throw it over the tree, and get to say, hey, he's guilty. They don't get to say nothing, they get to straighten up. And the that straighten him up be the one that did the murder. And blamed it on him. It be that type of. But at the same time, man, Lucci deserved, to work the system as the system works him, man. Believe me, his little old cakewalk won't be a cakewalk. You understand me? Your money can pay for certain time. If you can pay for house arrest, do some house arrest. Pay for it. How much house arrest cost? What come with house arrest? Well, you get a beeper on your foot. You get money, but I get to be at the house. That's the key. You don't want to be here, do you? Yeah. Well, how much can you pay to get out of here? Can you fit the house requirements? You understand me? So the man getting going home, the man getting free. Free Lucci, man. Get out that cage, man. Somebody got to come home. Bars.
OG Percy. Go Yayo was recently released from federal prison.
Okay.
However, the same day he is released, the state arrests him for the exact same charge. What do you make of Fort Worth, Texas's premier artist, Go Yayo, being picked up by the state the day he was released from the feds?
Snatched it from me. First of all, man, keep your head up, yeah, Yizzle. Keep your head up, man. Chest out and head up. That's cold. That's a cold getting. I say, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I knew something was wrong because I hadn't heard no blogs. I ain't seen no picnics. I ain't seen no parties, no balloons. No bottle popping, no shooting, no nothing going on. I say, man, Yayo must not be out. Oh, he must be at the halfway house and they got him locked, on the thing. But I didn't get to see him come home and shoot one picture, so I knew someone right. Man, free Go Yayo, man. I'm really shocked, man, because it really hurt my feelings, man. I really want to see that young cat come home, man. The city waiting on him, but let me tell y'all something, man. Let me give you the game once again. As I just stated, it's different rules. It's different rules for different people. When you ain't a part of the system, you don't got they laws. Now, let me tell y'all something about a federal facility. That was backwards. That was backwards. Well, now, that was forward. Cause when I did state time, and the feds used to come pick brothers up out the state all the time. And be like, what happened, man? No feds came through and picked up such and such, the old Juju. For what? I know he had a fed case. My son, little Percy, he got sent to the feds. And the state came and got him. I said, no, that don't work that way. He said when you facing more time in the state, the feds let them go and take you because you're going to get more time over there than what you got over here. But at the same time, let me give y'all something. It's called a worldwide check. What is a worldwide check? That means before we release you out these doors, we going to do a worldwide check on you to make sure that you don't have no warrants, no holes. Nigga, you ain't wanted over here in Camp Bowie, in New Mexico, in Europe, Japan. We going a worldwide check. That's their job. Before they even let you out the cage. Now, you'll be told for your rights, you got a warrant, you got a hold somewhere. You got a hold. But they do this, man. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to finish that Yayo story in a minute. Tell them a Crip. Man, I had a partner named Mike. He was my best friend. He one of my closest friends. Matter of fact, he had a brother named Eric. It was Mike and Eric Harringtons. The Harringtons brothers, man. They was out of Fort Worth, Texas. Mike and Eric. They were two good brothers, man. I grew up with Mike. Me and Mike used to disappear together all the time, do stupid shit. Mike was one of the coolest in the hood because Mike the only boy in the hood that had polo shirts. Our people couldn't afford polo shirts. They didn't wear polos in the hood. But Eric and Mike, they wore different polo every day of the week, and them didn't wear the same one. And I was like, damn. We couldn't even get a shit. We couldn't even get we had the alligator or a fox or something on our shirt. These show up with the polo. But anyway, Mike was a good person, man. Me and Mike came up together. We got into shit together. We grew up. We ended up getting in gangs together. We ended up going away doing time. You know what I'm saying? They used to call us the Abracadabra boys. That mean we hit you, we in, and Abracadabra, we get some prayer on your ass. That's how we used to do it. But me and Mike went a long way in life. Make a long story short, while I brung up Mike during the yayo time, anyway, Mike ended up getting locked up. Me and Mike would miss each other in between times. And in the meantime, he'll get out, I'll be going in. He'll get out, I'll be going in, he coming home. Shit like that, but we caught up with each other one time, man. Hugged, goddamn, he kicked his head out on old time say we had moved on, talked about what we used to do. While I brung this up doing the yayo story, please keep up with the message in between. My partner ended up getting locked up one time, we was in the streets, we decided we gonna quit doing what we doing out here in the streets. My partner ended up going to jail. When he went to jail, goddamn, he came home and he did what OG Percy had did. He made up in his mind he had never going back to no jails, forget the gang stuff, man, forget my life together and take care of my daughter. And for some reason, no, wasn't wrong for some reason. For a real reason, I believed him. Cause I had made a change in my life. I told him I'm not never going back to that cage, bro. I'm through with that. And he said the same. He said, you ain't lying, me either. He ended up going back to jail for some reason. He did some time down there. But when he came home, like I say, he had made up in his mind, no man, I ain't never going back. He just came from the feds. He did like 5 flat years, came home, weighed up. I said, God damn, Mike. And when he came home, he went to go report in, and they picked him up, and they shipped him to the state. Mike had lost it in his mind because, he said to himself, man, I just did all this time, man, and I gotta go back. Some people snap. Make a long story short, why I bring that up during the yayo sister child, man, because when my partner was down there, man, it was sad to see, man. I love my partner, Michael Harrison, his brother, Eric Harrison. Shout out to his mama and his sister, the Harrisons, you understand me? She took very, very good care of them boys. Both of them is gone now. When Mike was down there this time, I had got a phone call. They said, did you check on your boy Mike? He's sick down there in jail. I said, I know he's sick because he probably, got into something. But at the same time, I'm thinking that he's sick because he just can't believe, he just back on track. So somebody told him that Mike had swallowed got a bone caught in his throat, came out the sardine can. I said, what? That's what his mama came and told him. She said, yeah, he got an infection in his throat right there. He was eating that Jack Mac down there, one of the bones got caught in his throat right there and gave him an infection. He can't talk too much. I started shaking my head like, damn, no, mama, that shit. I've been eating that stuff for years. Them bones don't get caught in your throat like that. No, they you can break them down. You just crush them, they don't get caught like that. To where they're, poking your throat like that. I said, they ain't that hard. For some reason, she believed what they had told her. But right off the rip, I said, that's some bullshit. There's something wrong with that picture. Make a long story short, as they did their time and evaluation, come to find out I did my homework, my partner Mike died. I got a call, my partner Mike was dead, man. I lost it. I was sitting out on the curb talking to another girl. She said, man, they saying Mike died, and all of a sudden his mama called me and said, yeah, Percy, they found Mike dead, then Mike passed away. I was like, for what? How he passed away? Off a bone getting stuck in this? Come on now, something ain't right about that. Did my homework, come to find out, what made things deeper. Mike had went down there, he had jacked the Mexican for his phone. Jacked one of the SAs for the phone after he was using the phone, because Mike could go that way if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? And I apparently tell you that Mike got upset because he back off in there. Now, when you doing fair time, get moved to the county, the rules are different. Like I said, that's part of the system. But anyway, Mike went down there, he had jacked for one of the phones, and the Mexicans cooked him a little spread. But what Mike didn't know in the spread was sawed up glass was in the spread. Fine. Everything cool. They said, you did that, cool, man. Mike, when you hogging somebody, you'll never know. But they cooked Mike a little old dinner. When Mike ate that spread, man, the glass ate the inside ate the lining out of his stomach, his throat, and everything else. R.I.P. to my boy Michael Harrison. But anyway, back to Yayo, man. We don't want that to happen to Yayo. We just want Yayo to come home because his situation remind me when you went from one place and go to another, it gets different. Let me tell you something. When they pick Yayo up on that, now Yayo back in the county, pissed off like a mother, probably isolated from everybody else, wondering how the f did I get in this. But hold on. Hold on, yeah, yo, don't crash. Don't crash. Sit back, look at the big picture, evaluate. You might got a bond. If they pick you up on something for they say the same charge, you probably got a bond. It's sad that the feds didn't do their worldwide check. Well, evidently they did. That's the game. But let me tell you, yo, chill out. Talk to your lawyers. See how much time do you got on this charge already that you can serve if it's already pending because you just did this in the feds. You understand me? Bam. That's going to go to time served on whatever the state's trying to come pick you up for. Depends on what the state trying to give you. But you might got action, bro. That ain't too much of nothing. You just came home. They know they knew this. Just like when they release guys out them state jails and they release them guys at the jails and the feds come pick it up. You know, it can work vice versa. The state can hold it and the feds pick it up. The state can let it go. The feds pick it up. The feds let you go and the state come back and pick you up. Because guess what, you better know, the feds gonna get theirs off the top. They don't got nothing to do with the state business. The state business ain't the fed business. That's how they look at shit. Yeah, they don't take care of tickets and warrants and probate now. They send you to the feds. You get picked up by the state. You got the feds charged. Say, feds gonna come in there and grab you out of there and say, yeah, you belong in the feds. But and guess what's sad about that? What you don't know, the state can pick you up later. That's what they say. They can come get you later. But right now, you finna do ours. Finna get ours out the way. We bigger than anything. And whatever you got going on, your little tickets, your little warrants and city charges and jail charges and state charges, they can come deal with you after we finish with you. We ain't got nothing to do with them. As a matter of fact, they ain't got to tell you. But the state know what's going on. We'll just wait for them to come home. Just pick them up when the feds get through with it. Man. Damn, Yayo, I ain't gonna think Yayo was blind to that though. I don't think he was blind to that situation. I can't see Yayo not knowing that you got charges pending somewhere you haven't took care of them yet. I don't think he probably knew he had business to take care of. That's probably why he didn't make a little noise coming home. He trying to get it all out the way, man. Get it out the way, Yayo. We want to see you come home, homie. These niggas holding their nuts on you and niggas holding their breath on you. You understand me? So come on out home, man, and Yizzle, and go stupid on these one time, man. Y'all free that boy Yayo, man.
OG Percy.
Yes, sir.
TTE Notti recently took to the internet to tell you to suck his meat and a whole lot more stuff. You know TTE Notti, y'all actually have a personal relationship.
Hey. Don't do that to him. I don't have personal relationships. Okay, let's go.
Well, I don't know the details of it, but
But you gotta watch what you say when you talking about TT, because he actually has personal relationships.
Well, I don't know the details of it, but right. Well, I do know telling somebody to suck your meat is pretty personal. Calling you a bee and all this other stuff. When you saw that, if you saw that, what were your thoughts?
It was time to bring out the pen and the pad. It's time to bring out the pen and the pad, man. It said, on my pen and the pad this week, I wrote, who would stand up for God? That's what I wrote on this pen and pad. I wrote, I doodled this. It said, who would stand up for God? Well, that ain't got nothing to do with TT. I'm gonna take that piece off the pad. You thought you gonna get lucky like that? Nah, we don't rock like that. Look out, man. I play games. I play a lot of games. But I don't play them games. Man, you told me to suck your. That what you said? When I see you, I want you to pull it out. That's what I got to tell you. Pull that out. As soon as I see you, you better have that in your hand ready for me, boy. You hear me? Yeah. Every time I see you, you better pull that hoe out. You told me to suck you. Hey, y'all know what? I got a game I like to play with niggas like him. I love them type of boys that tell me to suck they boy. You just turned me on. I know I'm fucking y'all head up. What are you talking about? Have y'all ever seen that movie? Tales from a Crip. I was watching the movie one time and Denzel Washington was playing in this movie. I always wanted to play this part. And I'm gonna play this part with you. I'm gonna play this part with you, TT. Whenever I see you, I wanna play the Denzel part with you because I remember this boy was raping this little girl in the alley. And the dude had AIDS. Woo! Balls! Hold on. This old nigga was raping this girl in the alley and had AIDS, and Denzel Washington ran up playing his part in the movie. Somebody gonna tell me what this movie is, cause don't act like y'all don't know. Y'all gonna catch the ball. But anyway, the nigga told him to suck his dick. He told him, and then when Denzel caught up with him, he pulled that motherfucker out and he told him, and didn't you tell me to suck your dick? Y'all remember that movie? What happened in that movie? Do everybody remember what happened in that movie when he told him that? He asked him which one of them he want. The dick or his balls. Which one he want? And he blew the shit out. He took a hammer, he hit him. He hit him in the with it. You know what I'm saying? But everybody know what I'm talking about. Because I know, yeah. That's what I do to niggas that tell me to suck they dick. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you to pull it out. Cause I need to ask you, you know what I'm saying? Watch out, TT. Let me give you some game right quick. Tales from a Crip. This ain't even a tale. They do have an awesome thing coming up. This gonna be my last time even, I'm making it make sense right here on RealToon. I'm finna end this right here today and for all. Everybody, please, let's ban from raping, little girls in the alley like this. Yeah, old young girls in the alley like that, leaving them with AIDS. Said the man had AIDS, he was infected. You can look at the man's face, he had rashes all on his face. He had just raped that girl in there. You know what that God damn it. I knew that reminded me of something. Oh, TTE Notti. Didn't they say that you just 18-year-old girl? You run around, I hate to say, boy, I seen your sister. Shout out to your sister. Your sister's a lovely looking queen. Shout out to Terrence, boy, you got your nice piece of jewelry on your wrist right now. If you ever decide to pawn it, let me know. You hear me? Bars. Anyway, but she jazzy. And you know what I believe about? I believe her, Terrence. I believe her, girl, and I believe her, TT. She told it on you, everything. She ain't lied about nothing you about. How you get ripped and you out of there. But anyway, it's about me and you. Let me fuck you off a little bit today. Oh, I gotta watch my words with you because you done told me to suck your dick. Next thing you know, you be inviting me to your asshole. Yeah, I know how you start off. Yeah, so nah, I'm a bush though. Bars. You wanna play punk games? You playing with the right one. You wanna play punk games? You wanna play that? Come on, nigga, I've been paying attention half my life. Boy, I slap you in your face and have you on your knees every day, sucking behind the bunk for soups. Guess what? You be sucking my little partners. Every last one of them that wanna come in there sale. This next, and it's a whole bunch of them. Cool, how many soups? 4 soups is $1. $1 for 5 minutes. You go in there, I got old TT sitting on the bed. Her name fit her well. TT, what's her name? TT? Yeah, TTOE. E. She put on that E and the bitch go fed. See, that's what you remind me of. One of those sweet jailhouse tell niggas to suck they don't, watch this. You ain't gonna get away with that alley scene. Cause that nigga had AIDS in that alley that raped that little girl. That little 18-year-old girl you got pregnant, she said the same thing about you. Yeah, that you was sick. See, one thing, I'm gonna hit you where it hurt a little bit. That's page number 1. Oh, we don't want to see nothing else from you on this internet until you do show us one thing, boy. One thing. You need to prove to us that you ain't that in that alley. Now I'm in charge, on the other charge. He was that, yeah. See, you always going digging up paperwork, putting up niggas paperwork, calling niggas while other niggas on side. Look at it. Listen to him, Bob. Listen to him, RealToon. Listen to him, Diamond Stone. Look, I got him on the phone. You still doing that host. We don't care about none of the you do. That's in you. You gonna do that anyway. We can't stop you from doing it, but we need to stop you from being that in the alley. So you gonna keep up with this story today, and I don't care what you say. And don't go try to get somebody to type you out some paper, because we'll send an investigator down there to watch your dirty. You hear me? Yeah, you gonna show us. We don't want nothing from you, TT. We won't believe nothing in this world that you say again on Pop Austin meeting, because we know you over there popping Austin too. Boy, I'm gonna have fun with you two girls today. My bad. Got a little institutionalized right there. Thought I was sitting on the bump, you know what I'm saying? Fishing. Yeah. You been over there popping Austin. We're gonna start calling you niggas Pop Austin. Media. Bars. But anyway, until you come on this motherfucking scene and give us, please, that's all you need to do. It'll say two things on it. Non-reactive or reactive. That's all we need to say. All that shit you telling your, we want to see your paperwork, nigga. Don't get up there trying to read something to some nigga like you did, you fooled him the last time. You think I didn't watch you, boy? I said, look at this nigga trying to fool us with the paper. Nigga, I didn't want to took tests before too. Had to go see what I did clean before too. And nigga, in the process that you say you did and it took, just, boy, I said, this nigga must think he can tell us anything. You say, so you said you bought the bird at 11. That's what you trying to tell us. You bought the can of bird at 11. That's what you saying? In the words of that detective, you know you done fucked up, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. You know you done fucked up, don't you? So you telling us that you went and got the test at 11 and you had the answer at 12. Boy, make it make sense. You know you done fucked up, don't you? You come back in there the next day with this little piece of Band-Aid wrapped around your arm like you put it on there your motherfucking self. Goddamn, you ain't gonna show your paperwork to your little partner sitting there and read to him some. He probably don't even know what he looking at, and you read everything to him, but you didn't let us see nothing. Look, we don't care what to say. We want to see. Don't be reading something to another nigga we can't see it too. We don't know what you read him. He probably read along with you. You understand me? But now you didn't show us nothing until you do right by the internet and show us that paperwork. You can. Nah, I ain't gonna even say what you say, but we gonna get you out that alley, boy. You an alley boy. Say TT, but watch this. The sad thing is, I don't even really just go in on Tune, on RealToon podcast, you know, to be messy. But you know, I try to give a little message. Since I done gave the mess out, let me give you a little message, homie. We not coming to rescue you no more. The message is, I want to fight you, and I'm gonna let Tune beat up your the little partner over there on the side. Yeah, we have to come to South. Y'all heard it right now on RealToonTV. If we gotta come to Southwest by Southwest this year, have that boxing ring set up for me and TTE Notti. That'll be the best. That'll be the best Austin. Goddamn, and bring your little pop, the one from Austin you be popping. Yeah, you can go pop him. I let Tune beat him up. Tune just have fun with his little. Yeah, that's a good matchup. I know that ain't fair. No, but y'all know y'all say Tune. Y'all say Tune can handle his own. But I want you, TT. I give you one last OG Percy for a 55th birthday. I would like to go out like a pro in Southwest by Southwest with TTE. And I don't know guns. Just be on some real nigga. Look at me, on some real nigga. I ain't tripping. Guess what? We ain't gonna use though. We ain't using no motherfucking boxing gloves. No. That shit is out. This shit right here is out. This shit right here is in. You see this? This is what I'm talking about. We get in these. We gonna get in these. You know, just 1 minute around. Now I'm making it for a 1 minute round. Not no 3 minutes, not no 5 minutes. Like that, just a little 1 minute, 55 second, round. See where you at. That's all I got in me, I ain't gonna lie. I got 52 seconds on Crip. I got 52 seconds. Good. My first 52 seconds is my best. If I can't get it in 52 seconds, I'm gonna tell you, hey, I quit. That was all I had. That was it. That's all. Cause guess what? I'm nice the first 10. The second 10 seconds, shit. I done turned up a gear the next 10 seconds, but it's gonna be the longest 55 seconds you never endured in your life. Boy, I swear to God, I promise you that. But anyway, all of that. Cause it might be the longest you might get in there and you might got some, I don't know. But anyway, I know to tell me to suck it, boy, you gotta see me in these next. That's how we do that. I mean, unless you gonna lie about that too, that you know you can't do that either. What you got screws in your fingers and your hands and shit? You understand me? I don't know. You know, you come up with some shit like the last guy I had to put on the goddamn boxing gloves with. He told me I can't fight in them, man. I got screws in my hand. Now he just talked me out my game and almost knocked me out. But guess what? As y'all can see, old school can take an old punch. I can take a punch and keep ticking. But hey, Southwest, if you, I mean, you know, hey, I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you. We already know you ain't got, my bad. We already know, you got the money. You got the heart. You the tough nigga. I understand, nigga. You that nigga. You that nigga. Until you stand in front of a real one. Yeah. Until you stand in front of a real one. See all that rap there? Let me give y'all some game, y'all. It was one weapon in prison that was used by many, many inmates. And I see TT, he learned that part. And it was talking. If you can use your conversation to sway a nigga that you that just won't even you. Niggas, some niggas will believe that you that nigga that you say you is. If you coming in, oh nigga, yeah, nigga, I've been, you know how you do it. Let me see how you be doing your shit. Yeah, I've been doing this. I've been. Then when them old niggas come to say, shut your ass up, I'm looking at TV. Oh, all right, school, all right. You remember that? Oh, I just gave you a flashback, didn't I? Yeah. I'm gonna let you soak in that one for a minute. Oh, don't think I ain't heard about you. Say, but anyway, yeah, let's go and do this little, I'm gonna do a little dog fight, let you do a little cat scratching. That's all I'm asking. I just want to do a little dog fight and let you do a little cat scratching. I mean, I ain't tripping. No, you do that. I know. And after I pop you, I want Tune to pop Austin. I ain't even playing with you. You told me to suck your dick. Oh, I gotta do that. I gotta do that when I see you. I gotta do that. I gotta put your right on bending knees. You got that pussy, boy. And after this week, if we don't see your paperwork no more, if you don't do nothing else, ever, if you want to prove you that real nigga on this internet, show us that paper. And don't go get that bullshit you showed that nigga. Man, tell the nigga we don't hear none of that shit. That little girl ain't lying on you. Yeah. That little girl ain't lying. You doing all that capping. But see, you don't got room for that. I told you, when you want to get messy, let's get, I don't play the messy games because I don't say nothing to, I just know, I sit in the pocket talking about how you took up for me in the day room. You ain't nobody, you couldn't help me fight my way out of a wet paper bag. I watch your ass, TT. This gonna be the last time you threaten me. Told me to suck you. That's a threat. That's the most verb, man. Hey, man. To y'all, it ain't nothing. To me, that's a verbal, that's a threat. All he did was say, suck, you know, I'm a man. And if I go by there and feel on the bitch, she gonna file charges on me. That nigga told me to suck his dick. I gotta put charges on it. And I'm charging you up. If you can't, if Austin is who y'all say this nigga is in A-Town, if this nigga is that nigga, OG Percy will get this nigga 2 rounds. That's it. 2 rounds. And if we gotta go 3, it'll be 3, but I give you 2 rounds. That's all I got in me. I'm an old nigga, I'm 55, I give you 2 rounds for 1 minute. See, I'm making it make sense. I ain't gonna be talking about, no, we gonna do 5 minutes. You couldn't stand in front of me, no. I gotta get in real condition. But right now, I'm good for 1 minute, 2 rounds. Hey, believe me, that's what I'm in condition for a nigga to get my best out of me. And guess what? No grabbing and holding. We don't play none of that. No grabbing and holding. No clinching. No full Nelsons. No none of that shit. We don't play the claw. Yeah, we don't want you trying to put the claw. None of that. No grabbing. Them the only rules. No grabbing and wrestling. And no kicking. Definitely no kicking. No. I don't know what you be on. I don't know how y'all fight in Austin. But I can tell the way your hair built and the way you build body-wise, you gonna try to grab or just grab, because you ain't gonna you try to, I can just see you try to grab. Yeah, reaching for it. But don't worry about it. I'm reaching for you right now. Cause you told me to what? You told me to what? What'd you tell me, little boy? You talking to a grown man. You told a grown man to do what? Okay. Okay, I see what y'all do. Oh, I forgot that is Austin, though. You know, y'all used to that down there. I forgot that is Austin. Don't y'all gotta... Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I can see why you say talk like this, because, you know... But I'm not giving you no pass, because you a grown man, you know right from wrong, and you know you wrong in the morning. So, since you want to be wrong, and you want me to, play with your little thing, I'm gonna treat you like you're a grown man. When I see you next time, nigga, don't try to talk with your little skinny shoulder built that, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know one thing, you ain't gonna stand in front of this smoke, and don't try to put your partner in them in nothing, like you always do. You always talking about this, who got my, I don't give a who got your back. All that who got your back. Let me tell y'all something. Let me give y'all some game, y'all. The type of person TTE is what we call protection talk. The way he talk loud, oh that nigga, hey, say nigga, we ask these niggas, man. Say you, that's what we call in prison protection talk. He do that because that's all he got to protect himself with, y'all. Is his mouth. But guess what? When they're around real niggas, all they do is get their ass in trouble. Cause one thing the real nigga know, the way he run his mouth, he gonna say something one day and push a button and I'ma show that. That's how we do in penitentiary. That's how the real niggas that I'm on around. When we know niggas using their protection talk. See, one thing I know about TTE, that's all protection talk, y'all. He talk loud. And he ain't talking about nothing. He just talk, he do message, he talk, he uses voice for protection. Some niggas use these for protection. They hands. To protect themselves. But this nigga uses voice because he figures if his voice catch you, know the way he presents shit, you kind of witty with it. You understand me? But I can tell when you off too. Yeah, he off today. He trying to talk. He ain't got nothing to say. Nigga stand up, all in the corner and shit. Nigga over here, your sister say you was down there on that. Boy, you was taking Thorazine? Seroquel, you was on the quill. You down there taking the quill. Oh, so that explains your moves, your character defects. Your little mood swings you be having. That explains that on the Seroquel. You ain't popping the quill while you out here, you ain't on the quill. Because when you go to jail, you need to get on the quill because you niggas really can't cope with what's going on down there. And we don't want to hear that, oh no, nigga, I've been diagnosed to such and such. We don't want to hear that shit. You talk too much shit to have anything. Nigga, your mouth too motherfucking fly. You want to tell us he good, and then he get out there, he depressed. Nigga, I gotta go pop a Seroquel. Now, nigga, you better quit jumping in that water. Boys, you ain't playing with me today. Now you better quit jumping in that water. It say that water had you stuck on stupid. Quit jumping in that water. You know that gorilla piss? Oh my bad, that monkey piss. You know that y'all don't even got no piss down there like that no more. Y'all piss ain't pissing like that. You better quit dipping, boy. Cause let me tell you something. If that shit got you telling niggas to suck your nigga, next thing you know, boy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. One thing I do want to worry about, watch your mouth, little girl. That's what you do, TT. Watch your mouth, TT. For real. Yeah, we don't play that TT. Yeah, you sound that fits you. TT, y'all take the E out for it. It's just TT. This is old TT. Oh, my bad. My bad, brother-in-law. My bad, brother-in-law. My bad. My bad. I forgot. That's brother-in-law. Shout out to brother-in-law, man. I'm respect the internet on names. And cause when I give a nigga a name, I don't want nobody to override my name. So I'm gonna stick to brother-in-law. Somebody said they call you brother-in-law now, so however that fit on that brother-in-law, keep going. But say, off the record, no, we don't want RealToon or pop out so nobody hear this. But do me a favor, say, when I come, you know, if I'm scheduled to be in Southwest this year, you want to make a little money, let's get in that ring and scratch a little bit. Make some money, man. You ain't gotta be scared. I ain't gonna hit you. For real. Cause I know you got that pussy. And I know that's the type of shit. Come on, man, tone it down. Fuck all that. Don't never come back on this internet saying shit to us if you can't prove to us you is the shit that you talking about. But other than that, you ain't but that nobody but that nigga in the alley. You an alley cat. And your rounds won't get you nowhere. You can scream all the you want to. Until we see that paperwork, everything you say will be held against you. We ain't gonna believe nothing you say because you can't even show us the truth about you. So we ain't gonna believe nothing you got to say. We need that paperwork, man. Can you get us that paperwork and tell your sister I said?
I want to actually take the time out to speak in TTE Notti's defense. TTE Notti has a vendetta against me for something that you apparently did to him. He claims that you ran off with $100, $150, maybe $800 of Pop Austin's money, which he works for, so that's his beef now. And apparently this isn't your first time running off on him. He's been ran off on multiple times.
If I did something like that, TT, I don't run off. I walk off. Cause I know if I can get that out of you, ain't no need to run. And you ain't did nothing yet. What's the next lick? You easy, boy. You easy. That's how I look at it. I laugh in your face when nigga run off. Say, you're supposed to run off. They talk a lot of shit. Say, I told you the real one sit in the trenches and let you niggas dig yourself a hole. But and then as soon as you think you got a hole, you right. The same thing about you. I got a hole. You hear me? That's all. Say, I'm gonna pull on your moves, TT. If I got you, I took that. What you gonna do about it? Meet me at Southwest by Southwest, get your money back. How about that? Yeah. That's how weak he is, y'all. Took that. What he gonna do? Do something about it. Do something about it. That's what you do. Show these niggas that you is that nigga you say you is, and do something about me taking your. Quit crying about it, and do something about it. Yeah. See how easy that was, TT? I say I took something from you just to get you in the ring. I gotta bait you in. It's like a worm on. Come put the worm on the hook. We gonna use the money for the worm, just to get. Cause I know you ain't gonna come on your own. And if we gotta use that for the worm, maybe I can catch your ass this time. And Southwest, yeah, and get your money back. You gonna let your partner sit around and you tell these niggas, boy, what kind of partner you got? Y'all Austin, y'all playing it like that, Austin? Then niggas sit and tell y'all ran out with $800 and he ain't try to get it back, but he can go way down here to Honeycomb and spot, but he can't come down the street and get his money back in Texas. Come on, man, stop playing. You need to drive way down here 60 deep and 30 deep, cameraman, and just don't bring that white boy with you. Don't give a damn what you do. Put your ass out just like Honeycomb did your ass. Don't bring that white boy with you. But now, you know one thing about our record over here is clean. Squeaky clean. Gotta take nothing. You niggas just bad business. That's all you niggas is. And when you pay for business, nigga, once you put a deposit on an apartment for the application fee, that's the application fee, son. What that means, you don't get that back. I don't give a fuck if the deal go good or sour. If you get the apartment or not. You dig what I'm saying? Don't worry about the application fee. You niggas trying to get the application fee back. No, nigga ain't know how to fill out the application fee and didn't move in the apartment. Tell me to change your mind. The apartment, we gonna move down here somewhere. Can we get it? No. You niggas is bad for business. See, one thing y'all gotta understand that when a nigga say real money in the room, you niggas take the, I'm gonna say, I'm about to take the tune off. I'm gonna say real goon, real money in the room. Real goon. Real money in the room. But see, that little y'all talking about, that's not even real money. That's not real money. Y'all niggas make yourself look weak as crying about $150. Then yeah, my boss man owe you $800. Then try to make me sound bad when I call Tune the boss man like I'm a yes man or something. But you niggas weak as fuck. That's why you can't keep a McDonald's job. Y'all know how to respect the boss. That's why you niggas ain't got a job. You niggas hear me respecting my boy Tune, and now all of a sudden I'm a yes man. That's all right. That's why me and him been together long as you niggas gonna be. You understand me? And we ain't had our fall out like y'all be do. Cause y'all my bad. This gonna be one of the tunes that I just get to turn loose on, man. Cause it's time for somebody to shut that nigga up once in a while before he get himself killed on this internet. And don't start lying, cause let me tell you something to get you hurt more than anything. When you lie on people and people believe you. That'll get you messed up. When you lie on people and people believe you. Ran out with, man, Tune is a businessman. Percy is a businessman. Tune showed me how to conduct business off the paper, on the paper, in my prison and at his prison. I know what to do because I fuck with a business-minded man. This man is business-minded. The boss man. If he out me the application, when I'm at work, he the boss. I know how to do that. But now to y'all, I'm a yes man. Y'all heard him talking about yeah man. I heard him out, because I call Tune the boss. He came in with a suit and tie on. He looked ready for business, didn't he? He looked like a boss, didn't he? But you said, your boy over there bending out in front of turn my head 2 times for them to take the arch out his goddamn back, trying to fix a microphone. God damn. I'm trying to look around this nigga, man. I said, this nigga gonna goddamn long you gonna stay in that position. But don't worry about it. But anyway, we owe you something to charge you to the game. Cause that's what you paying for, the game. You hear me? Quit throwing bullshit in the earth, man, just to get you some response. Ain't nobody ever took a dime or penny or 20 from your broke. And if somebody ever took something from, believe me, it didn't come from you. Hello! You crying about another nigga money. Don't worry about it. You won't get off these today. You crying about another nigga money. Well, you ain't getting that back and he ain't either. Now do something about it. Tough. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Shout out to TTE Notti, Pop House the Million. Shout out to y'all, boy. We hope to meet y'all at the Southwest by Southwest. And make sure y'all bring that $800 with you. Hold on. Y'all hear that? Me either. Bars.
OG Percy, before we get out of here, can you give us a Tales from a Crip?
Oh, yes, sir. Tales from a Crip. Just come up with one off top of the head. I remember I had this old Crip on Hutchinson unit. I met a homeboy named Yang Yang. Stop 6 Blood. This is how I met the homeboy Yang Yang. Stop 6 Blood. Now this Tales from a Crip might go for a little. Let's go then. The Yang Yang story. It's a twin. It's a blood down here in Fort Worth, Texas, named Yang Yang. Off Calmont Street. Stop 6 Projects. Young nigga that ran all the traps in the projects. I can talk about that now because the projects is gone now. It ain't snitching when they ain't here no more. But I didn't know this about him. But anyway, when I was on Dawson unit, the blood nigga came over there. Now on Dawson unit, on Hutchinson, my bad, Hutchinson, outside of Dallas. I'm on Hutchinson unit. I'm already got in the line of war. Shout out to Hitman out of Dallas, West Dallas, me and Hitman. We was gonna tangle it up, but I was doing my thing over there. So I had about like good six fights before Yang Yang got there. But I was gang banging. I was gang banging. Shout out to Dope Boy out of Dallas. Shout out to Dope Boy out of Dallas. Tell me about the 18-7 Gorilla Crip niggas out of Dallas. 18-7 Gorilla Crip niggas. By Fur Park over there. Yeah. With me. I fuck with y'all Park Road. Park Road 18-7 Gorilla Crip niggas. Yeah. I met one of them. He was a stand down nigga. But anyway. When Yang got to the camp, somebody said new blood nigga want to talk to you. Now when I see Yang, this little like Mike Tyson. The young Mike Tyson. Built like Mike Tyson. And come to find out, the little fight like Mike Tyson. God but he was blood. And he was gang banging too. So they said they wanted to see me, so I fell over to his block. I had about like 5 Crip niggas with me. I go to approach him and he said, yeah, what's up? I said, what's up, man? He said, man, I just wanted to holler at you about your partner right here. I said, who was my partner? I had a little Crip nigga that had been with me. This little Crip nigga had been rocking out with me. I'm talking about rocking out strong. This Crip nigga didn't play no game. This little Crip nigga was on go. Then he said he said my little Crip homeboy there. I said, you want to talk to me about it? I said, what about it? He said, man, he was locking bees out in the world with me. I said, what? So I turned around and looked at my little Crip homeboy. I said, man, I looked at the nigga like, nigga, you better say something. Cause I already know this little Crip nigga right here, he been acting a fool. I'm talking this Crip nigga fighting anything that moves, the little Crip nigga been on go with no problems. But when this nigga said it for some reason, the little Crip nigga didn't buzz, and he act like he didn't hear the nigga say nothing. So I looked at the Crip nigga like, God, waiting any time now, nigga say something, clean that shit up. He said, yeah, he was locking bees with me in the world. And then the blood nigga said, yeah, man, and for doing that, nigga, I feel like me and him should get that. I said, oh, I didn't have to say nothing. They actually just showed up. I said, oh, this blood nigga for real. So the blood nigga Yang said, yeah. He said, yeah. I said, so you want your action? I said, yeah. I said, man, get that shit out that nigga mouth. I told the Crip, no, the whoop the Yang, get him. I got faith in the Crip. Man, Crip nigga ran over there and that blood nigga embarrassed the shit out of us. Man, he beat the shit out of Cub. I said, God damn. And the way he whooped him, I was like, man, he too good with his hands with this nigga. I mean, he beat him out. The nigga didn't even want to fight back no more. Me make the nigga quit. I said, nah, nigga, get out there and finish that nigga. Call you a blood nigga, go and finish it. I ain't never seen this little Crip break being off fold. But the Yang nigga done tapped him out. I was like, oh, man. God damn. So I said, oh, nigga, so you gonna let the nigga. Then the nigga Crip nigga said, man, he through. What you mean you through? Don't know Crips quit. So when he quit, you can ask Yang, we smashed him. Bam, about four of my other Crip, we just, man, get this up out of here. Bam. So I went back to the block. I got into it with a guy named Hustle Man, and I fought an Aaron Brotherhood white boy in 2 days, in the same day. The white boy, when I got down, I walked up, the white boy had a Superman on his chest. When the Superman in the middle of his chest was the Superman sign, but it had the swash sticker in the middle of it. I said, what the f? And the white boy sitting up there with his chest out like that. I said, God damn. So I walked by the white boy. I seen the swash sticker in the middle of his chest. I just asked him, I said, man, what you gonna get down for that or something? You stand up there like you Clark Kent or something. God damn, that big ass swash sticker in the middle of your chest. So I asked the white boy, I said, you gonna get down for that? He said, if I have to. And when, the way he said it, I mean, he was like, what the fuck? Yeah, he was like, yeah, if I have to. That's how he said it. He said, if I have to. So I turned around and said, yeah, you got to then. So one of the niggas they watched out for us. Me and the white boy, we had a fight. We got between the things. We just started fighting like a you know, as always, I ain't never lied to you. OG Percy got the win. So later on that night, Yang the blood had a fight. So by like 2:30 in the morning, I got sent to the captain's office. They told me to wake up, Mr. Dempsey, get up, come to the captain's office. I said, for what? Said, Captain want to talk to you. So I walked in the captain's office. I seen a white boy with his back turned standing in front of me. And the white man, when I came in, the black man said, Dempsey, stand right there. Now, I'm going to let y'all know, shout out to anybody that ever been on Hutchinson. Remember, God damn it, I used to work for Captain Session. Yeah, I worked for Crooked Captain Session. And shout out to Odie Wardy. Odie Wardy was one of the highest ranking African guards over there. Odie Wardy. So, but Captain Session just happened to go on vacation, so Captain Session wasn't there at this time. So when the boss man brought me in the middle of the night, He said, Dimson, he said, what's your problem? I said, I don't got no problem. I said, man, well, I'm trying to find out why y'all waking me up at 2:30 at night, got me standing on the wall. So when I walked in, guess who walked in next to me? They brung the blood again. The Yang Yang. I said, the Yang Yang? He came in and stood on side of me. He said, I want you two, right here. First, he told me to look at the white boy in the corner. He said, did you do this? I say, do what? Do what? And then the white boy turns around and I said, damn. Me and the blood nigga said, damn, at the same time, confirmation. And I told the man no. But somebody had already told him, the white boy said, man, I told him you didn't do it, man. White boy shook his head, man, I'm talking both his eyes, goddamn, me fucked out. He was out of there. I said, damn, he said, you know what? You go pack your. He told the blood to go pack his and meet him and be back in 10 minutes. I said, at 2:30 in the morning, where we going at 2:30 in the morning? Man, they shipped me and Yang Yang in the middle of the night. We woke up that next day, man, me Yang Yang got shipped in the middle of the night by like 4, 5 that morning. They sent us to a place called Dawson Unit, downtown in Dallas. The only time I remember the blood is from when he just booked one of my little Crip homeboys. That's all I know about the blood. But they took me and the blood to Dawson. They shipped us in the middle of the night in the cold, y'all, with ice on the goddamn ground, on the van, nigga. Got us off the unit. Me and the same blood that just whooped the Crip. So they shipped me and him to Dawson in the middle of the night. We woke up to Dawson, they put me and the blood on the same block together. I'm like, damn. I wasn't really saying nothing to him. He wasn't saying nothing to me, really. But then when they put us on the block, we walked into a lockdown. The block they walked us on had been put on major lockdown for like a month, for 30-day lockdown. I'm like, damn. So, I don't know nobody on this block, and the blood, he got moved by like 2 bunks down from me. And they just sit there and look at me like, man, this is bullshit. And I was just shaking my head like, shit, he the only nigga I know. Just like that. Me and that end up being in the motherfucker together, so on. Make a long story short, let me run through. The unit came up off lockdown. And when the unit came off lockdown, we had been on lockdown 2 weeks on this motherfucker. I'm fresh on her. So the man came in and the unit manager came in and let the unit up off lockdown. As soon as he let the unit up off lockdown, the Mexicans went to turn that motherfucker right back up. I'm like, God damn. They finna go back on lockdown. 30-day lockdown? I just did 2 weeks. Wait a minute. So they went to busting out the glass, the lights at the top. So the unit manager, he wasn't even gone 10 feet down the hall. He turned around and came back to see what all the noise was about. When he walked in, he said, what the f*** is y'all doing? He said, you know what? Another 30-day lockdown. Lock this motherfucker. I said, hey, I jumped up. Cause I don't know what's going on. I just got on this motherfucker. I just came off Hutchinson in the middle of the day. Man, I said, nah. And I didn't know that I was opening up a door that I never knew that I was opening up from this move right here. So on the unit manager came in. I said, say man, I said, take me out of here. I said, nigga, I ain't did shit to be on no motherfucking lockdown. I said, I just came off Hutchinson unit, another unit. I said, man, I walked in on a lockdown. I don't know what's going on, but I ain't just gonna do another 30 days on lockdown. I ain't did. You know what I'm saying? He said, come here. The unit manager called me to the front in front of all the guards, in front of everybody. He said, let me ask you something. He said, do you knock the lights out at your mama's house? I said, no, man. He said, do you knock the lights out at your house? I said, no. He said, then why the hell would you knock the lights out at your house? I said, man, you don't see me knocking out no lights. I ain't doing no snitching or nothing, but at the same time, I ain't knocking out no lights. He said, well, if you wouldn't knock the lights out at your mama's house, he said, why would you allow somebody else to knock the lights out at your mama's house? I said, okay, this is how this unit running. This is how they doing it. He said, man, let me tell y'all something. He got so up at me, he told him, he said, when I come back, these lights better be working. I'm gonna put this back on 30-day lockdown and clean this. So man walked off. So when I came over there back to my bunk, I'm like, man, I don't know nobody on this motherfucker. Then a Mexican dude approached me. He said, say home. He said, say home, boy. We don't be talking to no laws around here, man. I said, what? He said, like I said, we don't be talking to no laws. I said, what you saying? I took off on the Mexican. I just started mopping his ass up. Right then, bitch, I'm finna get down. When I did that, 3 more Mexicans approached me. And bam, I jumped up, goddamn. He said, yeah, he said, what's up, man? What's up? And I started walking another essay. Start walking, but y'all ain't got shit for me. I start walking. I walked one, and then the third one that came over there, he said, let's go back here to the back. I guess he the one that had the hands. He said, let's go back there. You ask my partner them from Fort Worth. I beat that bitch under the bunk. Yeah, I beat that hoe under the bunk. I never forget out of nowhere. Yang jumped up. He said, say, man. He said, you need some help? Because me and him came together. All he knows, me and him came together. He said, you need some help? I said, yeah, if you want to. He said, hey, don't worry about it. Because now I already seen him fight the Crip. So he took a Mexican. Him and one Mexican got to fight. And I'm like, okay. The blood nigga help nigga. I said, okay. I didn't know who Yang was. And so, man, after that fight, me and him really didn't talk because he a blood, I'm a Crip, and we really on that Crip and blood. You hear me? Really fucked up. But that just seen the blood nigga do some lies. He took on one of them Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? The fourth Mexican. He fought, he said, nah, he ain't gonna, he said, I got this one. I never forget, he said, yeah, don't worry about it. And he whooped the shit out that Mexican. Banged him up. You understand me? Me and him would have conversations in between time, in the meantime, we never just got cool. Then I never forget, he told me, he said, one day, man, he said, it's gonna be a long story, y'all, I'm sorry. He said, man, come with me when I come home. I said, where you lay? He said, on Calmon Road. He showed me, I said, that's in the projects. I said, oh, hell no, I can't fuck around, I don't go around no projects. He said, if I say you can come over there, you can come over there. I don't know, no blood can say a Crip can come over there, they can come over there. Now, back in the days, I used to come over there, and you couldn't come over there. How about that? I was over there when the Crips was in the projects. How about that part? But anyway, I got out of jail. I never forget, man. I went to look up the address, and I asked one of the blood. I ain't even lie. I asked one of the blood. I said, man, y'all know Yang. The blood gave me a look like I just asked, like who the fuck you be asking about him? No, don't nobody ask about Yang. I'm like, these niggas. Hey, I said, man, this nigga Yang done set me up. I said, man, let me go to the address I got on the paper. But the address I got on the paper, man, I don't think I can make it up to that door without these niggas doing no tripping. You know what I'm saying? These niggas standing up around this door, nigga. I don't think I'm gonna make it at this motherfucker. So anyway, I burn off. I go up there to the door, and I make it to the door. I knock on the door, and I never forget. He said, I said, I couldn't see through the screen though, cause y'all know how y'all projects is. Y'all projects so fucked up. Y'all can't see through the screen, but they can see out, but you can't see in. And so I never forget. I said, man, I'm looking for Yang. I heard the sister say, you looking for who? Yang? I said, yes, ma'am. I never forget. His sister said, you don't got a yes, ma'am, me. Like that, she said, hold on. Like that, when she said, hold on, I went to walk off, man. I was like, man, too many blood just keep walking up here where I'm at. So I finna go and get in my car. He said, who was that person? I never forget, I remember the voice, but I never remember, I won't forget the voice. I'm walking off. I'm finna get the fuck out of these projects. He said, that person? I said, yeah. Then he come busting out the door. I said, ow! Like my homeboy Yang. Cause me and the nigga got cool on Dawson. Real cool. And man, I come home, man, and I ain't never had this happen, man. Blood threw me $500 and walked me around and showed me what he had going on. I'm like, God damn, you that nigga? He said, man, yeah, I got the top and the bottom. Locked down. Shout out to niggas like Treetop. Shout out to niggas like Johnny Blood. Shout out to his brother, R.I.P. the Bop Blood. Yeah, the Steppers. Yeah, shout out to Hound Dog Blood. Yeah, yeah, shh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Blood. Y'all know I know. Johnny Blood, shout out to Johnny Blood, shout out to Treetop Blood. Yeah, that I said that. Yeah, the square business, especially Johnny B, man. R.I.P. to his brother Bop, man. But anyway, the Steppers, the throwback, don't worry about it. Not the new way, the Steppers. Shout out to Kool-Aid too. But anyway, I never forget, me and Yang came home doing the same thing we was doing in jail. We was whooping niggas out here in the streets. I always run jail to the streets. I'm getting niggas. I never forget, I got a phone call. Yang said, man, Percy, come get me. I said, well, yeah. He said, I'm in the project, man. He said, nigga done shot me, man. I said, what? Yeah, nigga shot. I said, I'm on my way, nigga. I come pick him up. He hop out there to the car. He get in the car. I said, well, yeah. He said, man, nigga shot me right here in the ass, right in the back of my ass, right here. I said, what? I said, man, you want to go to the hospital? He said, no, take me to the house over here. I said, nigga. I said, you shit kept saying, damn, man, damn. You like, man, motherfucker burning or something in his ass. He kept stiffing us. I said, man, I'm gonna take you to the hospital, man. He said, no, my nigga, I can't go to the hospital. Just take me over here. You gonna be all right, though? It ain't like he was just leaking blood. Motherfucker was in his ass. You hear me? I was like, damn. So I took him, I dropped him off. I never forget, the next time I seen him, and he was hopping with a goddamn, he had the little cane on, little ass, he sewed up and everything. He said, damn, nigga, I said, man, let me tell you something, man. You can't do what you do in jail out here, man. You know, niggas gonna kill us, man. Ain't nobody trying to fight you. You fight hard, I fight hard. You know, it's like I kept saying, it's a wonder nobody did kill me in the shit that I was in. Yang ended up being the man. Everybody in Fort Worth know who Yang is. Yang and his brother. Or you ain't never stayed in Stop 6 Projects if you don't know who Yang is. You can't say you from the projects. Nobody. Young nigga. But anyway, Tales from a Crip. I'm gonna make this story sad at the beginning, but I want Yang to know, you know, he'll know at the end. Time went on by, me and Yang did stories. I did a story about Yang on Diamond Stone TV and ended up getting like 400 to 500, you know, about 300, 200,000 views, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because the story was authentic. I just told it. But this the aftermath of that story. Me and Yang been partners. Every time I seen Yang in the streets, every time I seen him, he just give me $50 or $100. Every time I never even had to ask for it. He be like, what's up with you, man? Every time I seen him, he was getting bigger and bigger, but he was getting wiser and wiser, and he was been, and he stopped doing the dumb shit and started getting his money the right way. Well, you know, the way that he get it. He started doing it, you know, he started getting out the way. But the money was steady stacking like Trump. But every time I seen my partner, he would always look out for me or do something for me. Even when he knew I was on my ass. He just, put this in your pocket, man. He always wanted to see me doing something good. Give me $100 one time, just fucked me up. This the aftermath. My brother AD got killed. When I started looking for the killers, I see my nigga Yang sitting in one of the pictures. I was like, damn. I said, I look at my partner Yang right there, so I'm looking for the killers again. Yang appeared in another picture. I said, it's my nigga Yang, so I'm gonna contact him. See, I see him in the pictures with the niggas that I'm looking for. And I'm trying to beat the laws to these. Yeah, that type. I'm trying to catch these for the laws catch them. So, but I see my partner on the thing, so I may, if I contact him, he can tell me who these niggas is, because these two pictures I done seen him, he's sitting in the picture. So when I went to go contact my partner, I had been blocked. I couldn't leave that person a message. That's impossible. I mean, this been partners for going on for 4 or 5 years, 6, 7, down to 10, more than that. We've been partners. Since we left state jail together, you understand? We rocked out together. He always been my friend on Facebook. When I looked at my mom, I said, nigga must be in jail. Must be in jail or something. Couldn't find out he wasn't in jail or nothing. And yes, he do know the niggas on the pictures. I didn't go into the pursuit of happiness with my partner. Maybe he can give me some information, but I couldn't get my partner to answer no phone calls, no nothing. And then my partner name started coming up. I'm like, God damn, man, my big brother shit now, man. Cause guess what I was saying to myself? He gonna tell me that. He gonna tell me if he know that, he gonna tell me that. Well, he didn't know that. I can get this story right here on RealToon, but I'm gonna let you know. I know he didn't know that. And he was just as most shocked to hear that happened to my big brother, because he knew who my big brother was. But he knew who the killers was too. Yeah, he knew who the killers was too, you know. When killers is family, you don't know what to turn against. Now he didn't know they did that. Now he went down there that night. And yes, he was just as up. How can I tell my boy Percy, man, that's my boy. I can tell you, I know your reaction. I heard it on. When they told you who did and how it happened, when they told you who it was, you're like, nah, that's my boy Percy. What? Cause this nigga finna go crazy. He finna light up the city. Yeah. But that's his kinfolk. So the only thing hurt me was I can't say that you weren't supposed to do what you do with your kinfolk, but he went, he got the money. He the man now. He hit him off. He hit him off. His kinfolk got in contact with me, because they know I move faster than the police. I'm trying to find you, nigga. I don't need a bloodhound. All I need you to do is be in town. I'm gonna find you. You hear me? Straight up. But anyway, make a long story short, years went by, Big AD got killed and came out, and I went to the lake one day, and then I was told, this is where all them hang at the lake, and I always circled that lake, screaming RIPAD, just to get a reaction out of somebody, just to try something, everywhere I went, I always screamed AD because I always heard it there. But anyway, when I went to the lake, I knew my partner had came up, and he pulled up on me in the truck. I seen him standing out there, and I said, "Damn, who was that?" He said, "Man, let me holler at you." So I looked, and it was Yang. It was Yang. This is about a year after my brother been dead. It was Yang. He pulled up on me. I can look in his eyes right then and tell, because I've been knowing Yang, been around him so long, ever since the Dawson, the jailhouse place. I knew when Yang was on some bullshit, and I know when Yang was on some real nigga shit. I done been around him, not sit around him, but been around him long enough to know him as a real man, and I can see the truth in the nigga eyes when he didn't know, this and he didn't know that, man, and it hurt him just as much as, I ain't gonna say much as it hurt me, but it hurt him just to hear that, you know what I'm saying, man, and have to, choose between family. But I didn't let him do no talking when he came up to me at the lake that day. And all of them started jumping out them cars and all that. Like he said, we don't need none of that. When he seen what I was on, I seen what he was on. Yeah, because he showed up about like 7, 8 years with him. And they was on that. If I was on that. But he came down there to talk to me because he heard I was down there and here they came. But his conversation was, I didn't let him do no talking. I did all the talking. And after I finished talking, we walked away. We went our separate ways. With nothing in between. Because as men, we know what was going on. We know what happened. We figured it out as men, and that story is over with. You can't blame everybody else for somebody else's mistake. You dig what I'm saying? I can't go hunt down a whole family because one of their nephews did something. You dig what I'm saying? It's not fair for the ones that did do nothing. Shout out to my Yang Yang. That is the OG Percy story on right here on. Shout out to Yang Yang, man. Stop Sees Blood. One love, man. I'm out of here. Bars.
OG Percy.
Yes, sir.
Blueface, whom Soulja Boy has been beefing with, was recently arrested. They've been continuing their back and forth while Blueface has been arrested. However, Soulja Boy exposed to the world that Blueface was locked up in LA County Jail in protective custody. What do you think about Blueface being in PC?
Up in protective custody. Did they put him in there because of his reputation, or did they put him in there because he asked for it? You understand me? Or did they put him in there because some ran him out to it? You know what I'm saying, me? But that can happen in a lot of ways, man. When you go to protective custody, sometimes it ain't on you when you get there. It's to protect you while you in their custody. You dig what I'm saying? Because they don't want it to happen to you. Sometimes when them people already know that you a hot risk, man, you don't even have to say I'm going to PC. Your name gonna ring when you get there. I don't think he ducking no smoke though. You dig what I'm saying? I don't think he ducking no smoke. I think Blueface, that's what happens when you Blueface. You can see it in your face. Oh, that's old Blueface. With him in protected custody. Last time he was here, he hot in the streets. And then they protecting you because they know them in there line to try to do some to you. But 9 times out of 10 to them, when you go to protected custody, it really ain't on you. Then 8% is on you. So, cause some niggas will catch out. Some niggas will catch out. Some niggas is tough out here in the world. Get behind them balls, them niggas be girls. Yeah, they ain't tough no more. So I can't see how that went, cause that could have went both ways right there, Tune. You could have caught out, or his name can follow him like that. You dig what I'm saying? Cause when you get locked down, you got that name for yourself. Even Brick Baby, any of them that's down there and them that got to eat. Yeah, I hate to go to jail. They probably fuck over me for nothing. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? That's RealToonTV. Oh, put him in. That's RealToon. Oh, put him in PC. We can't, protect the custody. They gonna protect you. But the cold thing about it, don't nobody want to be in no protected custody, man. That's that hoe. That's that bug. That's bug. Protected custody in the county jail. It's the hardest time you could ever do in your life. I didn't say in prison. In prison, them niggas be back there living like kingpins. They don't even want to come out that hoe. They want to stay back there. They love that shit. Whatever they call that shit back there, solitary and all. They like that shit. I can't fuck with it. I gotta be somewhere I can talk to somebody and keep my sanity. I be trying to keep my sanity, but cause when you get put in that PC, that shit destroys your mind. That shit destroy your mind. That's why them niggas be wanting them pills. Them niggas be wanting to take some Ritalin. Them niggas be wanting some Thorazine, some Seroquel, cause they be trying to sweep that shit off. Cause them walls back there, all they do is cave in on you. Don't nobody wanna go back there. They call it PC, but that shit is really a solitary confinement, man. To anybody that's in one of them hoes. That's that bull. Let me tell y'all about solitary. It's designed to destroy your mind. I'm saying it again. It's designed to destroy your mind. You can watch they didn't already did they motherfucking scientific proof and put niggas in there and see what these cells do to these motherfuckers. Analyze these niggas, watch these niggas like they lab rats. They be watching niggas like they lab rats in that motherfucker sitting there just scrawling on the floor, just counting the squirrels in the motherfucking air conditioning hole, all type of shit. I was in that bitch under the bunk looking at a rat. Looking at a roach one time. I was trying to catch the little dooney bug. Yeah, I was trying to find me some company. I would have fed the motherfucker if I knew what a dooney bug eat. Nigga, I had a beef or a pit before. What y'all talking about? It's lonely back there. There's some you go crazy in that motherfucker. But shout out to Blueface, man. I hope that he ain't to catch y'all. They just trying to keep him from getting caught up. Boys.
Hey, RealToon, there's some real money in the room.